We're at the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2023, and with us is no stranger to the contest. It's Klinsman. Nice to see you again.
Yes. How are you? You
Very good. Yourself? How are you doing?
Very good. We have very bad weather today, but we have to get by.
Well, we had a big bang early on. We thought that the world explodes. It was so loud.
Yeah.
So welcome back to the competition.
Yeah. We're very happy to be here. It's been quite a while, you know yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good to be back.
How many times have you now participated in the Malta finals?
This is the 8th or 9th time, I think. I think it's the 8th time.
And the last time was?
The last time was 5 years ago now, I think. 4 or 5? 5 years ago.
5 years ago. That was and then X Factor come on.
Yes, there was X Factor, COVID.
Yeah. But would you actually have gone through the X Factor as well to get to represent Malta at Eurovision?
Myself, you mean?
Yeah.
No. Because I believe X Factor is the kind of show that it's for startups. I think like for new singers or people who just want to give it a try and discover themselves, and get discovered. So no, X Factor is not for me, I think, personally.
Well, years ago when we met the first time, your first national final participation, I thought the name Klinsman is so funny because we have at that time a football player.
Yes.
Maybe for our listeners, the new listeners, how did you get the name Klinsman?
Yes, this I told you before.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
But I was named after Jürgen Klinsmann. I'm a big German supporter. I support Bayern Munich myself. My father supports Germany as well, so he named me after Jürgen Klinsmann for the love and passion for football we have for the German team and also the Munich team as well.
Are you actually actively following the German team still?
Yes, I do. I'm quite a fan. I'm quite a fan.
Nice.
But I mostly support Bayern Munich. Is my team. And the national team as well. Although right now we don't have a very good striker, but times will change.
But one more question to the soccer, Malta itself. Have they got a national team actually in Malta?
Yes.
Okay,
we do, but it's not the best. We're very small.
You're very good at music, so let's talk about music.
Yes,
you are back in the competition with the song Piranha.
Yes.
So tell us about it. What is the message in the song and the story, and also about the creation of it?
Yeah. So Piranha is a metaphor. So basically it's not about the actual fish, piranha. We use piranha as a metaphor when explaining, for example, when there's a difficult time you're going through, and you get to really know who your friends are. So we compared them piranha to those people who they pretend that they are there for you, but they're not. So that's the idea behind Piranha. It's the song itself. It was written a few weeks before the actual submissions for Eurovision. I wasn't planning to enter the contest myself, but I was approached by the composers and I heard the song. I'm like, okay, this could work. I gave it a try and I said, all right, it's quite a different type of approach for me as a song. So I said, why not? Let's give it a try. Played it with my band and everything, and it worked out.
But I remember from previous participations, you had pop songs more, and I think now it's more a rocky song. Is it? That you changed the style a bit?
Yes. I mean, I come from a rock background myself. I'm a musician as well, so it's what I like to play, So I try to give a bit of a pop feel with a bit of my roots had to be there in the song as well. So I wanted something that enhances what I have, basically. So that's the creation of Piranha, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's in the planning for the future after the Eurovision Song Contest? In terms of the career,
Yes. So I'm currently finishing my album this year. Hopefully that will be done by May. So once that's done, it's a 16-track album, so it's not a small.
Wow, that's
album.
A lot of.
It's a lot of work,
wow.
yes. That's my main focus right now after the Eurovision, and once that is done, I have a lot of gigs coming up and events which I need to work for, practice for,
Yeah.
rehearse for, get the people, do all the setup and all of that, and working in studio as well. So that's my life really.
Now, here on the Malta Eurovision Song Contest,
Yeah.
you're performing the song with a group together, with your...
With my band, yes.
So it's your own band, and
It
you
is
also
my
tour
band.
together through Malta?
Yes. So basically, 4 years ago, we took a decision as a band. The band was called Planet Seed before.
Yes.
I think you remember
that, yeah.
this, yes. But we took the decision of removing the band name Planet Seed and just use Klinsman as a band name as well. So yes, Klinsman is my first name, but we're using Klinsman as a band now as well. So it's like a trademark really now. So anything we do, we just do it together. We write together, we produce together. So it all makes sense, I guess.
And when people want to find out more about you and your music, how can they get in touch with you, or you have like Instagram or?
Yes, of course. My Instagram is Klinsman Official. You can find all the things we're doing. We're also on Spotify. We're on Facebook. So if you find the Klinsman Official or my personal profile on Instagram, they have access to everything over there.
This is amazing development actually, because I know in Malta you didn't have record companies or record labels, so you as artists were kind of stuck. We can't get our music put into the rest of the world. But with Spotify, for instance, you now can do that.
Yes, you can do that. There's a lot of companies which you can do that now to get your songs on platforms such as Spotify. It's good, yes, but you always have a better backup when you have a label behind you.
Of course,
obviously.
But is there in Malta? Are there labels in the meantime?
In Malta, music labels per se, no, we don't have music labels. But I mean, a label, if you have a good team behind you, I mean, it's an investment in reality, So as long as you have someone who believes in what you do, it's the investment really. So.
Are you aiming a little bit also to get your music played outside of
Yes. Before I did the contest this year, we were playing in England. I was playing in Birmingham and in Liverpool last year. Now I had to focus on the contest from November till now, and now I'm planning to go back in March now to continue with our project, my album and my gigs, but mostly in England for the time being.
So when you don't play music or sing, what are you busy with?
Oh, my life is music, mate. You know that. But I'm mostly into music because it's what I enjoy doing. It's my life, It's my work, So it's my life really now.
But yesterday you told me that you have actually a family now, so.
Yes, a family.
Time,
yes,
no?
yes, of course. Families plays an important part, so we try to balance things out with everything. But because I produce, I write, I play. I manage the band as well myself. I have other people working with me and for me as well. So it's a whole. It's like having your own company. Really.
Yes,
That's how it works. And running around.
They become the new Klinsmanns of
the
future.
That's right.
Final couple of questions is about the Malta Eurovision Song Contest, or what used to be called Eurosong. When you look back in the past, what favorites do you have from this competition?
From the current one, you mean?
From the not from this year's. Look back at previous Malta Eurovision Song Contest.
Winners, you mean, right?
Winners, participants.
Well, I think personally from the Maltese entries we're saying, or international?
In the Maltese national final.
Oh, Malta's national final, okay. So Malta's national final, my personal favorite would be, I think, one of my personal songs is Moira and Chris's song.
More Than Love.
Personally, yes.
A very good song.
Yes, I love that song. There's something about it because it's easy to listen on the radio. It could be in a contest. It's quite a nice song. Personally, I think that's one of my favorites.
It's pretty powerful, More Than Love too.
Yes, it is.
I saw it. It's fantastic. And on the international level, Eurovision.
International level, I think Sam, the winner from last year, is an outstanding artist. One of my favorite bands is Måneskin as well. So you can see the rock element,
exactly.
You can see the connection. But I think those two, I think the Måneskin, the last two winners actually, I think they are amazing artists and I love their work as well. It sounds very genuine, very professional. I think those would be two of my favorites, I guess.
Klinsmann. He sings Piranha in Malta
Yes.
Eurovision 2023. Thank you very much for
You're very welcome.
taking the time.
I enjoy these interviews, you know.
It's always good
You're
to meet
bringing
you.
back memories for me.
Exactly, that's how it will be. Thank you
Yes,
so much,
thank you.
my friend.
Cheers.
Okay, take care.